6 o'clock and you just got home. You're tired, not lazy, not unmotivated, tired. And you're standing in front of your fridge full of food that somehow adds up to nothing. You know there's chicken in there. You know there's rice somewhere. You know you bought vegetables 3 days ago, but right now, none of it's connecting. So you're either standing there long enough to make something you resent making, or you close the fridge and order something you feel guilty about spending. That moment, that is not a cooking problem. That is a system failure. I'm Vanessa, and this channel is about fixing that. Not with more recipes, not with a better meal plan, not with a freezer full of identical containers, with a system. One that works even when you don't want to. Here's what most people think the problem is. They don't have time. They don't have energy. They don't have motivation. They didn't meal prep. They didn't plan well enough. None of that is the actual problem. The problem is decisions. Every single night, you are walking into your kitchen and making the same decisions from scratch. What do we have? What can I make with this? How long will that take? Is that still good? Does anyone actually want that? That is 5 decisions before you touch a single pan. And if you're already running on empty, those 5 decisions are 5 too many. Decision fatigue is real. It's not a personality flaw. It's not laziness. When your brain has been making calls all day, at work, for your kids, in traffic, in every group chat, it has less bandwidth left for the kitchen. So it defaults. It picks the easiest option, which is usually the most expensive one. I want you to hear this clearly. You don't have a food problem. You have a system problem. And system problems have system solutions. That's what we're building here. The second failure point, visibility. Most people don't actually know what they have. They think they do. But what they have is a rough idea. And a rough idea is not enough to cook from when you're tired and hungry and your kids are hovering. When you can't see it, you don't use it. When you don't use it, you rebuy it. When you rebuy it, it stacks up and expires and you throw money in the trash every single week. That's not a budgeting problem either. That is a visibility problem. Let me show you what this actually looks like. This is my fridge right now. Not staged, not pre-organized for the camera. This is a real Tuesday before a reset. Right now, I can see I have chicken thighs, a carton of eggs, some ground beef. I've got rice in the pantry. I've got frozen broccoli. I've got a can of diced tomatoes and some garlic. Without a system, I look at this and my brain has to work to build a meal. With a system, I already know the chicken is a base. The rice and the broccoli are support. Those 3 things together are dinner. Done. No decision required. Watch what happens when I spend 10 minutes. Just 10. Bringing visibility to this fridge. I'm pulling everything forward so I can see it. I'm grouping proteins together. I'm moving anything that needs to be used in the next 2 days to eye level. Because if I can see it, I'll use it. If it's buried, it's gone. This is layer 1 of the system, visibility. Knowing what you have and where it is. It sounds simple because it's simple. But simple is not the same as easy. And most people skip it. And when you skip visibility, every other layer breaks down. Now look at this fridge. I can tell you in 10 seconds what's available for tonight. I don't have to think. I just look around and I know. That is the difference between a kitchen you fight and a kitchen that works for you. Here's why this works when motivation doesn't. Motivation is a feeling. Feelings are unreliable. On a hard day, on a sick day, on the day your kid has a meltdown at school and you sat in the parking lot for 20 minutes before you could go inside, motivation is not showing up for you. It can't. It just doesn't have the bandwidth. Structure does. Energy fades, structure holds. When you install a system in your kitchen, a real system, not a Pinterest board, not a list of intentions, you remove the decisions. You don't want to have to cook. You don't have to feel inspired. You just have to look at what's visible, reach for what's already prepared, and assemble. That is it. The whole thing. The system we're building on this channel has 5 layers. Visibility is the first, and we just covered it. The second layer is bases. Batch cooked proteins and components that already are done, already in your fridge, ready to become any meal you need. The third layer is supports. Carbs and vegetables that stretch your bases into full meals. The fourth is emergency meals. What happens on the nights when even the system feels like too much? And the fifth is maintenance. The weekly reset that keeps all of it running. Every episode on this channel installs one piece of that system. By the end of this arc, you will have a kitchen that runs. Not because you're more disciplined, but because you removed the friction that was making it hard. Reduce decisions. Install structure. This is what this channel is. If you've been blaming yourself for the takeout, for the wasted groceries, for the nights where dinner just didn't happen, I want you to stop. The problem was never you. The problem was the absence of a system. And now you know what that system looks like. You don't have a food problem. You have a system problem. Now that we know where the breakdown actually lives, next we go into layer 2, bases. I'm going to show you exactly what to cook once a week so that dinner stops being something you make from scratch and starts being something you already have. And as always, stir what you have, serve where you are, and you'll always have what you need to rescue yourself. Prep with purpose.